was sentenced to 30 years, 1988. The first 20 years was Special Management Unit, that's SMU1. I was in a cell, a single cell. The first 5 years was like really mentally challenging. I never been in that situation before. I was young, I was in my 20s, I was rowdy, I didn't have no understanding, I didn't respect people. I felt like society let me down, not knowing that I let society down myself. But when you're young, you have no clue of what's going on, really. So the first 5 years was rough on me. It was harsh, mentally harsh. But as the years go by, you get used to your conditions. You adapt to your surroundings. I started reading books. You watch TV, you got your TV, you got your CD player. But during that time, we had Walkmans. So there wasn't no CD player at the time. So, it's a different life during that time period. You had your RCA TV. It wasn't a clear TV like they have now. So, it was really different. You go to wreck in a cage with other individuals, but you live by yourself. So, you talk to guys that go to rent with you, they be in the cage, separate cages. You go to rent for an hour, then you come back to your cell. And I must admit, it was comfortable because you realize this is where you live in. This is your conditions right now. So as the years went, as you grow, you start learning more about yourself, what you're capable of. My last 10 years, I was in Winchester. That's in Tucson. I stayed there for 3 years. It was nervousness, but it was excitement, right? It was to be around people, to interact with people. I'm a creature of, I love change. Change is good. And, you test yourself, you find out who you are, so I was really excited when I first hit the yard. It was fast paced. If, being in prison, being in solitary confinement for 20 some years and being around people, of course it's fast paced, people moving around. The first day it was nervousness, and people that you came in, they went, they left, they died. So it's like, it was scary at first, but then you adapt. The next day, it was like, okay, this is what's going on, so let's make it happen. And I started interacting with people. I started going to church. I started finding my position. From my experiences, that people that wanted you to speak for the blacks on the yard, and because how much time you done, your character, people respect you. You walk in your faith. They see the power in you, and they respect it. So from that point alone, you have a responsibility to look out for certain groups of people and make sure that those people that you looking out for is not getting into trouble, not disrespecting the guards, because they there to do their job. You got guards there that helps you, guards there that hate you. You got guards there that see you and hate you because they see your strength and your inner peace, and they can't find it themselves. So they do things to try to get you in trouble. So you have to maneuver yourself through this traffic, and you got to find yourself. You got to really truly find yourself. Then they transferred me to Kingman, Arizona, and I stayed there for 2.5 years. Actually, I enjoyed Kingman. Even though Kingman was a place where you got guys there would get beat up every day. These guys would try to act like they was hard. They would try to act like they can do time. They try to be like, this is a 3-yard, a 4-yard, a 5-yard, when actually it's a 2-yard. So, these guys were really lost. But it was important for me to see the new generation of people coming in. And I realized that this is not for me. So I couldn't wait to get out. My score went down to a 2.3. I got my certificate from HVAC. I did the floors, I buffed floors there for the captain. And when my time came to get out, it was nervousness. After 31, 32 years in prison, it was like the anticipation. I didn't sleep that night. You know, I was talking to some of my friends that I had up in there that I called my friends, you know, being in prison, but that's about it. And the next morning, I got released. And believe me, it was shocking. So it was just like I was Johnny Appleseed going to sleep for 30-some years and waking up into a new world. So this is what this was about. So the bus was different. They had different technology on the bus. People was on their phones. I never seen a cell phone in person. I was released to a halfway house. So my plan was to get to Tucson, find me a job, or find a position or program that I can be a part of and be successful. I had like maybe $100. My bus ticket cost like $65. When I got to Phoenix, I had to pay another $20. So I got here December 10th. I found out about this program December 12th through a resident that was at the program with me. And he was telling me about this program, so I decided to come. Actually, they said this program, they give you clothing. This is what he told me. So at the time, when you're getting out, you ain't got no clothes, you don't have really no option, you don't have no help. It's really harsh. It's a struggle. And I'm like, man, I need to go there. As I walked through the door, I met Lisa, I met Maddie, and I realized that from me being charismatic, you know, my smile, my inner peace was so infectious. It's like, this is it for me. And it was genuine. And it was truly wanted to help me. Right now, I'm learning about computers, resumes, just important things that I need to be successful. I think this program is amazing. I think really, truly, Maddie and Lisa are amazing people. And this is why I wanted to be a part of this program. My main objective is to be a counselor, to give back from what I took from society, to help people. I think for me, it's really important to give back what you lost. Just give back to society. My life is serious. It's real serious. I live my life as I have no choice just to be this way, you know, because of where I came from. To give back, you know, is going to be a great experience for me. So this is all brand new. This is like my best life ever. And it's so easy for me. I can walk down the street in peace. I don't have to worry about the police looking back if a siren go off. I don't have to worry about selling drugs. My life is perfect. And this is how I wanted my life to be. And this is where I am today. So I'm satisfied, I'm happy, I'm content. I done found my peace, I'm good. And this program is a part of that. So it has been a journey. So it was started off bad, but it ended good. So, you know, as I reflect back, as I look back on it, it's like, I can't change what happened. I am who I am today because of that. So it has been really amazing. It's like in the next 2 years, I want to be somewhere in the office sitting there reflecting about my past and where I am today. So I have a lot to offer. I have a lot to give.